Did you know that one of the Cars 2 characters was almost tortured, crushed, and killed, and we would have seen it all? This terrifying, deleted scene from Cars 2 was truly traumatizing. Let's dive in. His name was Leland Turbo. Released in 2011, Cars 2 is the highest-grossing film in the Cars franchise, bringing in over $560 million worldwide. In the movie, McQueen goes on a global racing adventure at the World Grand Prix, showcasing the world's fastest cars, while Mater, his trusty friend, gets mixed up with two spies to take down a band of villains. Some fans believe the story might all be in Mater's head, as it barely connects with the other films. Do you think it was just Mater's daydream, or did the events actually happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Today's disturbing deleted scene is centered around Leland Turbo, a character who appears in the opening scene, sending a recorded message asking for Finn mcmissile's help. Soon after, Finn arrives to rescue him, but he finds the professor and his goons instead, who open a box revealing that Leland Turbo has been crushed into a metal cube. The deleted scene was even darker, showing his capture, pursuit, and the full crushing scene. Thankfully, they cut that out of the final movie. Before we get into the scene, check out the Cars playlist on this channel for theories, full movie breakdowns, and more. Then, hit that card to marathon the playlist. The scene unfolds with Leland Turbo fleeing three cars, evading them as best as he can. He's got serious turbo power, but they eventually surround him and start roughing him up. Poor Leland takes quite a beating, but tough as he is, he manages to shock two of his attackers and make a break for it. When it seemed like Leland was doing well and about to shake off the last car, suddenly, 6 more cars appeared out of nowhere, and the chase began again. He zigzagged around, dodging here and there until he finally found a hiding spot. Waiting quietly, Leland thought he was in the clear, until he switched on his headlights and came face to face with a heap of smashed and broken cars stacked on top of each other. Creepy! Is that where the scene ends? No! The most traumatizing part is coming up. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We've got daily videos about your favorite animations here. Thanks a lot! Now, Leland Turbo is surrounded by 8 cars. They keep appearing, from 3 to 6, now 8 chasing him down. And he'd better be turbocharged to escape this. In the middle of it all, a crane appears, grabbing Leland and pulling him toward a crusher, a machine used to pulverize objects, mainly old cars. You know what happens next? The crusher starts, and it literally begins to crush and grind Leland Turbo. Every time I see this scene, I think, how did they almost put this in the final cut? It could have been Pixar's most dramatic scene ever, showing a character being killed so graphically. As Leland is being crushed, his tires burst, and his headlights shatter. This is torture, but it's not over yet. Before I continue, I made a video about the spooky deleted cemetery scene in Cars. Did you know there was supposed to be a scene with dead cars in the first Cars movie? It's creepy stuff. Click on that card to check it out. Back to Leland Turbo's scene, where he's literally feeling the pressure. The villain comes up and asks where Finn mcmissile is, but Leland refuses to say. They finish their conversation, and the villain turns away and leaves. Right at that moment, they crush Leland Turbo completely, ending his life. It's such a traumatizing scene, you can even hear him being crushed. Leland Turbo is dead. This scene was going to be in the movie, and even just seeing the rough draft is creepy. Imagine it in 3D. Then, using his remains, the henchman compresses remains into a metal cube. Yes, that's what's left of Leland Turbo. It's heavy to show his remains like that, right? What did you think of this scene? Would it have been better left in the movie or deleted as it was? Comment below. If you love deleted scenes, check out this video I made on deleted heavy scenes from Cars 1 and Cars 2. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video here on Cine Lovers.